Now, let's move on to the sub-targeting. Let's start with the main turret's sub-targeting, because I think this is new, and I just find out. For example, if I targeted that Connie, if I press sub-targeting, you can see that white arrows pointing at that sub-target section. If I move sub-targeting, you see we have a white arrow, 4 white arrows. So I think that's a new improvement for the sub-targeting system. Sub-targeting, you can see that 4 white arrow is moving to different sub-targeting areas that I want to sub-target. Not only that, if you see on my right-hand side in the middle, the silhouette of the enemy ship, when I press sub-targeting, you can see that sub-targeting section is flashing green. You can sub-target a specific weapon on the ship. Now, this is one of the main guns on my ship. I've sub-targeted. And then the next one. And then sub-targeting the turret gun, the specific gun on the ship. And then that is an engine. Actually, that's a turret base. I'm sub-targeting. And this is an engine. I'm sub-targeting. Yeah, engine is easier to see. You can see the big green thing here. And then another one, another one. Oh, that's the main turret. So that's sub-targeting. But you do have to set a keybind. Under the vehicle target cycling and scroll all the way down, you can see the sub-target back and forward. And you can set different buttons. So the sub-targeting improvement in this patch made it particularly easy to fire missiles while in sub-targeting mode. So let's try this out. First, let's scan that ship. Good. We scanned the Scorpius at about 14 kilometers. Now, I'm gonna sub-targeting. So that is one of the guns I can sub-target using the keybind. You see the second gun. So another thing you need to know about sub-targeting is it will generally sub-target the sections where your crosshair is aiming at, even though this is really far. I'm not really even see that ship. So if I move my crosshair on the left, I can only sub-target some sections on the left side of the ship. So if I'm moving my crosshair to the right, now I'm sub-targeting some parts on the right and the left as well. So when you press a sub-target, it's not in order. I know in Elite Dangerous, when you sub-target, it will always go in the particular order. And then I always click 7 times to go to power plant, if that ship doesn't have a shield cell bank. But for Star Citizen, sub-targeting, I found that it's not in a particular order. So you have to click, sort of find the parts you want to sub-target. However, the new color, the blue color, made it a lot easier for you to see. You can see the blue highlighted. I am targeting a weapon on that Scorpius. Now, I'm gonna fire my missile at that weapon. You get closer to get a missile lock. The missile lock is still the audio cue, not the visual cue. So moving closer until you hear missile lock. Fire. I hear target lock and I fire. Hit. Ah! Now you can see I destroyed the wings with the guns. Okay, switching to the next target. We got 2 freelancers here. Sub-targeting the left engine. Fire. Nice! Both engine destroyed. Basically, we just disabled that freelancer. Second freelancer, sub-targeting that engine as well. Fire. Oh, that missile just failed. Yeah, the missile is still quite buggy. Targeting engine. Fire. Yes, bingo. Very accurate. That engine is destroyed. All right, let's look at this again. So on the Polaris, I have both remote turret as well as the main turret. So let's look at this new little feature again. Right now, I'm getting on the remote turret. If I do sub-targeting, you see on the remote turret, you don't see anything. You don't even see the MFD, the silhouette of enemy ship. So it's really difficult to do sub-targeting if you don't see the enemy. And I have no idea what I am sub-targeting at until the enemy gets really close. You're using the precision mode. Then when you hover it, you crosshair hover the section. Now you can see the sub-target. Then you can, yeah, like that. But you do not see the MFD cast at all. And you don't see the white square when you sub-target the enemy right here. So in precision mode, you can do the sub-targeting as well. So that's another thing, but that's nothing new. But I think what's new is in the man turrets, if I sub-target, you can see that 4 white arrows showing you exactly where you are sub-targeting. You don't have to look at the MFD and you don't have to go to precision mode, even though in precision mode, you can still do the sub-targeting. So sub-target, neutralized, targeting this one, and sub-target the engine, fire at that engine. It's only got 1 engine left. Enemy down. So this is a very nice feature with the white arrows pointing at exactly where you're sub-targeting. I wish this feature is for every single ship, every single gun, but looks like only the main turret have this feature. Alright, another ERT mission. We are going to try the precision strike with the torpedoes on the Polaris. Oh no, for the torpedoes, I do not hear any audio cue, nor do I see the MFD cast. So come back to here. There we go. And I can literally target the enemy. Oh, I can hear the audio cue right here. So as long as you don't enter the remote turret mode, the enemy you can target by just looking on the side. Fire a torpedo. Let's see. Whoa, we've got a hammerhead right there. Torpedoes going for the Constellation. Oh, got shot down. The hammerhead is protecting the Constellation. Fire another one. Oh, got shot down really quick. Okay, sub-targeting that Cutlass. Sub-targeting that engine. Fire. But honestly, I don't need to sub-targeting the Cutty with a torpedo. Size 10 torpedo. Okay, torpedo is adjusting course. It's rotating a little bit. That hammerhead is there. Oh, it's shooting. Oh no. Yeah, that hammerhead needs to be neutralized. Okay, sub-targeting the hammerhead with a torp. Fire. Wow, no chance at all against the hammerhead. Last thing we're gonna check out are the Polaris main gun, the ballistic cannons. Okay, targeting that Constellation, sub-targeting. It's a bit hard to see right now. Yeah, sub-targeting a gun on top of the engine. For small fighters, there's no point of sub-targeting. Dead. I do see the white arrow for this gun when the ship is getting close. You can see I'm sub-targeting that turret gun right there for the hammerhead. And I see the white arrow right there. not just white arrow, I can also see the green arrows flashing. See, I'm targeting. Oh, this is very nice. And constellation, there we go. Sub-targeting, white arrow shield. Sub-targeting that engine. Oh, he's ramming me. Wait, what are you doing? Come back and fight me. Sub-targeting that engine. That engine is down. Nice. Oh, he rammed me and died. So that is a very good sub-targeting test. I'm glad they added this little feature, the white square for the main turrets. And also, if the ship's getting close, you can see that white arrow becomes green arrow. I'm sub-targeting that turret. Oh, the ship is now moving. I think it gave up. I'm sub-targeting the rear turret. Nice. So literally I destroyed all the hammerhead turret like this. And top turret right there. Yep. So in precision mode, you can see the highlighted section that you're shooting.